Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about fakie flips. I've been thinking about making a video on fakie flips for a long time now, and I finally decided to do it. I felt that I wouldn't have much to say about it because, like I've mentioned before, doing a lot of fakie tricks is very similar to the regular version of the trick. You're just rolling backwards. That's what fakie is. You're rolling backwards, doing the trick backwards, basically. So a fakie kickflip is just doing a kickflip rolling backwards, and there's not really a huge difference in the concept or anything. It just may feel different to you that you're rolling backwards, and I think that that's what most of the discomfort comes from. Another thing you'll notice is that in some of these clips you'll see that I glance in the direction that I'm going first, but then I turn all of my attention back, looking backwards as if I'm doing a regular kickflip. And I think that that's normal. I think you should be doing that when you're doing a fakie flip. That becomes even more important when you're learning how to do a fakie flip on a hip or down a stair set or something. That timing is really crucial, and you can start to see that kind of manifest itself on the flat ground fakie flip, but it doesn't really become too important for the time being. It's important to generally take a glance at where you're headed so that you don't see any obstacles or major cracks or anything in the way, but then you kind of divert your attention backwards to focus on it as if it was a regular kickflip. And that's how I do my fakie flips, especially on flat ground. Like I said, the timing and the direction that you face and everything, that may change or become a little bit more important when you start throwing the fakie flip into other tricks, which I think is pretty advanced, pretty difficult. But just doing a flat ground fakie flip, I don't think is going to be much different at all than a regular kick flip. So obviously know how to do your kick flips, your normal kick flips. I think if you have any issues with fakie flips, it's mostly going to come with it's mostly going to be in the form of a trust issue. I think some people have problems with their weight, like they pop off the nose and then their whole body wants to go forward, and I think that's a weight problem. Maybe you're more comfortable with the back foot and it just feels weird trying to do a kickflip while rolling in a different direction. Some people catch too much friction when they flick and they fling the board behind them. It's a common problem that happens with nollie flips too. If you're not comfortable and you don't really trust rolling in a different direction, it feels very foreign to you, that's something that you just have to develop on your own. You have to, it's kind of like a trust fall, you know, you just have to trust that it's going to work out, because the concept is the same. You're doing a kickflip, you're just rolling in a different direction. You still have to divert your attention normally like you would for a regular kickflip, and maybe rolling backwards makes you feel uncomfortable. But these are all issues, I think, that go much deeper than just a problem with foot placement or what have you. I think it's a deep-rooted like trust issue. When you're rolling backwards, it just feels kind of weird for some people. So I think one thing that could maybe help you with doing this is doing a stationary kickflip, and doing a few of those, and perhaps just pretending that you may be rolling fakie, or give a glance in that direction beforehand, and then do a stationary kickflip, and then start adding some a slow paced roll to it, and that could help you kind of get over that fear, or to help normalize rolling fakie. So other than that, not too much to really say about the fakie flip. Have your kick flips down, get comfortable perhaps rolling fakie before even trying a fakie flip. Definitely go at a slow speed if that makes you feel uncomfortable, but it's mostly going to be a trust issue, and that's where I think most of the difficulty comes from when trying fakie flips. So hopefully this video helped. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you next time.